Hi, I'm Mark Rita.
I'm Christine Lynn.
Welcome to
8 Degrees.
Portraits of People
Exceptional People.
with Impact.
Our first portrait will be for Arun Sampantavivat, award-winning chef owner of Arun's Thai restaurant. He became a restaurateur by chance while studying for his PhD at the University of Chicago.
Karma is something you created on your own. Karma to me is, translated as action. Action is something you can control.
I am Arun Sampantavivat, chef owner of Arun's Thai restaurant in Chicago. I have my goal and I always know, the direction of what I would be doing. And usually I'm very planful and organized because that's the only way that, you get the work done and done correctly.
I do my prayer every day because it's good for my soul. Because then I know every day I'm mindful. The next day, this is the beginning of the new day for me, that I'm gonna be a good person as I always am. And then, it's something that gives you a very positive direction and positive energy all the time. And that's how I live my life. I'm very proud of our culture. It's a beautiful culture. We have a beautiful world of literature, poetry, painting. A lot of people can see beautiful painting through all the murals at the temples, magnificent temples in Bangkok. But deeper than that, you got to understand what are those paintings are all about. So I hope that one day I can bring it out. I hope that one day I can try to write it through the medium that you can understand. This is something that I hope that if we can bring the culture closer to you, then you would understand our country and our peoples better.
Well, I came to the U.S. Purposely to study. That's only a specific goal. There's only one goal in mind, to do my PhD work at the University of Chicago. I came with 2 suitcases, one with book, one with clothes, and that's all I came with. I didn't think beyond anything except, my passion of pursuing my studies. I didn't expect one bit, not entertaining any idea of opening a restaurant or anything to do with food. A group of people sort of persuaded me to open a restaurant, and I thought it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to try to do something differently from your schoolwork. So at that time, I said, okay, I'll be at least, involved only in terms of investment only, nothing else. I didn't know what I took in at that time, it's almost like a point of no return. That I loaned the money and then I got stuck because everyone pulled off when they saw that nothing was going to work. But, I was pretty stubborn in a sense. I wanted to see the result. Whatever I put my mind in or my effort in, I wanted to see, at least good or bad, doesn't matter. I just want to see something out of it. So that's how I got into the restaurant business. No inkling, zero background in terms of cooking, except maybe one little things only, that, when I grew up, I might have been fed with good food all the times. I must have lived with great food all the time in my family, My grandfather, my grandmother, both of them are, very keen in with good food in different way. Grandfather was Chinese. His interest was very much in Chinese food. That's what he taught me when I was young, to have a wonderful, Chinese food with him all the time. My grandmother was a Thai, so I learned a lot of things about Thai food through her, unintentionally, But somehow something, has stayed in my perception there, that I think I've been able to put into use when I need it, when I open a restaurant.
I also believe in, perfection, I do not believe, however, there is such thing as a real perfection, because it's a very subjective thing. But I do believe in trying to do the best you can to perfect things on the condition, on the premise that you know your limit as well as you know your limitation of your capability of how much you can do. But there's no reason why you can't try the best of what you can do. The way to get there sometimes it's more meaningful than whatever result is there.
I am Arun Sampantavivat, shop owner of Arun's Thai restaurant in Chicago.
We are part of their memories. That's a great thing, you know.
Arun is a man of incredible culinary and artistic vision and boundless energy, and the spaces that he creates and designs are absolutely intricate and beautiful. And that wraps up this edition of 8 Degrees.
Portraits of exceptional people with impact.
I'm Mark Rita.
I'm Christine Lynn, and we hope to see you on 8 Degrees.
Thanks for watching.